Yo, it's your boy Deezy. I appreciate everybody that tunes into the channel. If you like the content we do, make sure you hit the like button, share, and subscribe button. But check this out here, right? Ladies, us men, we love to see when y'all shaking it. We love it. We love to see when you're doing half naked videos shaking. We love that. We get turned on by that. But you got to understand that only gives us a sexual fantasy. And we want to take it there sexually when we observe that. That doesn't put us in a state of mind where we think that this is the woman that I want to be with. And that's okay. If you're the type of woman that just wants to have fun and you just want to mingle, you just want to play around and you want to have fun, that's okay. But you can't think that you're going to be half naked, shaking your butt in a thong on Instagram, Facebook, any social media site, and expect for somebody to take you serious. We got to be real with this. It's okay to do it, and there's nothing wrong with it, right? But you can't expect for a man to say that this is who I want to be with. You put your body out half naked for everybody for free now. And now it's not even about no money. It's just for entertainment purposes. So as you entertain all these other people that mean nothing to you, you expect the guy at home to value you and to treat you with respect and to say, this is my woman, when all the other people get to look at you shaking it half naked with a thong on. What sense does that make for somebody to take you serious? None at all. Everybody else is seeing you naked. I see you naked. Why do I got to be the one to walk around with you and take you serious when everybody else gets to see it for free and they don't even contribute to nothing you got going on? You got to tell me, does that make sense for a woman to shake everything naked online and then expect for a guy to say, this is my woman? I want to be like the other guys. Why do I got to be the one that's taking you serious while all of these other guys get to play with the button on you? And then if they get a chance to meet you, they meet you and you go where you go. No man is ever, with any sense, is going to take you serious if you playing that game on Facebook and Instagram. And then you're doing it for no money. I never understood that. It's like they're not even trying to build the channel up to make money from the channel. They're just doing it for entertainment purposes only, without any benefits. Why would you get online every day and be naked for free? That doesn't even make sense. So now everybody's viewing you, everybody's sharing your pictures, and you don't even get no money for it? And you want somebody to respect you and take you serious that's seeing everybody else do this? Only a fool would do that. Nobody with sense would say, I'm going to involve myself with this girl right here, knowing she's taking all the half-naked pictures and her DMs going crazy, right? So it's like the women want us to be delusional about this. To say, oh no, we see you taking the half-naked pictures. Nobody's trying to get at you. Every man knows that every man across the internet is trying to talk to you. Why am I going to be the one to say, I'm going to take you serious? Knowing that you already addicted to the attention you get off the internet. You're addicted to the attention you get from your inboxes. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe button. You're already addicted to the attention you get. And every woman wants to be in a relationship, no matter if they tell you they do or they don't. Every woman wants to be in a relationship. It's just some women don't have the qualifications. They don't know how to pick the guy that wants to be in a relationship with them. So they think that they got the ability to just meet any guy and any guy wants to be with them. It doesn't work like that. Any guy is going to want to sex you, yes, but to be with you is a different story. And if you're the type of woman that needs that attention to be half naked all the time, a guy with some sense understands that you have hundreds of guys trying to get you. We already know that it's guys trying to get you regardless. We already know that. But if you taking half naked pictures and you're shaking half naked videos, you want me to be the one to show you the utmost respect. You want me to be the one to open the door for you. You want me to be the one to treat you like a queen. You want me to be the one to do everything else, and all the other guys get to treat you like a whore. What sense does this make? I've never understood that. I've never understood why you expect this one guy to treat you like a queen and everybody else across the internet can treat you like a whore and you accept it. But if I do something that is out of pocket, I'm the worst guy ever. And then it's those girls that go to the internet and then talk negative about the guy they're with. You should never say nothing about that guy. He already looks stupid for being with you. He already looks stupid for being with you, and you go across the internet and talk slick about him. I never understood that. You are on here on the internet taking half-naked videos and pictures all day. This guy, the simp, took it upon himself to want to be with you, and then you talk about him. No man with sense has respect for a woman shaking her butt naked, because you know the attention she gets. And what it is we're mentally tricked to think that it's okay to do that, and regardless if they do that, still respect it. Still think you can get a relationship out of that. Once people's mind go a certain way, right? No matter what they try to make you believe, they got something that they're thinking about already. You said, use less women, bro. It's all God's doing his humor. Use less women? I mean, use less women. Hey, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. I'm saying the women that are on there shaking, butt naked, thong on, you can't expect for somebody to respect you while everybody else disrespects you. This is my point. Everybody else gets the disrespect. What about all the people in the comments when she posts a picture with the thong on and they saying all these disrespectful things, right? Now, I got to be the one to sit on the couch with you and block all this stuff out. I didn't see this. You understand what I'm saying? I got to be the one to block all this stuff out and act like I didn't observe what you did and all the attention that you getting that's negative. You understand what I'm saying? No man wants that, man. It's some guys that settle for that stuff because you might look good and then you're giving them attention that they didn't have. But a guy that has options, that has confidence in himself, he's not going to take you that serious. Yes, he can have sex with you. Yes, he'll take you out. But you better know he has somebody else that has more class. This is what they're not understanding. Your class is at an all-time low, right? And you want respect from somebody that you might not know if he wants a woman with class. He's just attracted to you from the sexual acts you perform. You get me? Pay attention to that right there. The guy is just attracted to you from the sexual act, but he has another woman that has class over here. So you think that he's going to want a relationship with you? No. Pay attention. That's why you see the women that's on Facebook and Instagram posting and talking real heavy, but they don't got nobody. And the people that they end up getting are the bottom of the barrel. And then when the relationship falls apart, they come to the Instagram, social media, talking about the same bottom of the barrel people. No, I am going to tell you, it is impossible to get a guy with common sense and his stuff together if you're acting childish. That's childish. Adults do it, right? But it's childish. It's the whole era. It definitely is a whole era. It's definitely a whole era. That's what it is. But those type can't expect to get the respect of a woman with class. And that's what they don't understand. They are on social media every day talking about how there's no good men, the dating pool. No, you can't come into every relationship as you did in those weak relationships. Women have to understand that. You cannot come in every relationship as you did in the weak ones. Y'all know those weak relationships that y'all done ran over? Every relationship requires different attention. And that there is a big problem with women finding them situations that they want. Because you get accustomed to treating men a certain way because they treated you a certain way, and you don't know how to change the direction of that. So if you come with that same angle, what you think gonna happen? You're gonna get the same response. It's just from a different person. Sometimes you gotta revise yourself. Sit back to yourself and see what you're doing wrong. When you do that, you evaluate the situation different. You have to understand that men are attracted to half-naked women only sexually. Now, later on down the line, they might grow to like you, love you. But from the door, it's only sexual. So you can't give me a sexual vision and expect me to come with a classic look. I'm looking at this like this is a classy woman. You can't expect that. I'm looking at what's in front of me. You know what I'm saying? You say, I just got broken up with. I accidentally called my girl daddy in front of her parents at dinner. You accidentally called your girl daddy. What did you call her daddy for? Oh, man, you tripping. Yeah. You tripping with that one, man. But for real, though, man, if you on there half naked, you got to expect what type of men you going to get, man. And it's real crazy that till this day, women still think that you can have this presentation and expect to get all respect. I'm like puzzled that they still think that. It's like they block a certain part of the brain out that tells you reality to give you the fake stuff. You know, when you're half naked, no guy is thinking like, this right here is the smartest queen I know. She's the one. They're not thinking that. They're thinking how they're going to do sexual things to you. Just straight up. That's it. And I'm like, crazy. It's not, they don't understand. Like, it's like they don't want to understand it. You have to see it the way it is. When a man looks at you like that, he's looking at you for what he can do to you. Not what he can do as a unit with you. You got to up the scale on your brain, man. If you up the scale on your brain, you will get different results. And I understand you might be in the presence of some people that display these certain behaviors. But if you're going to take yourself out of that class, you have to do different. Just because all 4 of the girls is in the video twerking doesn't mean you got to get in that video. Let them twerk. Be the person to be the opposite of what they doing. And I guarantee you're going to get an opposite guy. Because if you pay attention, it's a group of girls. They'll all be single. And if one isn't single, right, she's handling her man different than the crew. Pay attention to that. It'll be a crew of girls. 4 of them single, 1 of them in a relationship. That one girl stepped outside of that box of them 4 that can't find the companion for him and understood what she needed to do to treat that specific man right. And this is important because women think once you get a certain program together, this is how you're supposed to treat all men. Every man requires a different treatment. And that's if you're a woman that likes for a man to be a provider to you. Because there's a lot of women, they want to be masculine and they want to say how they run the show. But if you like for a man to be a provider to you, you have to know how to adapt to that specific man. You can't come with that mentality, oh, he going to accept me for me. Oh, I'm going to be how I am. If he ain't accept me, he going to get on. Well, he going to go find another woman. You're not the woman. That's just bottom line. Stop thinking that a man has to adapt to you and take care of you. No, the woman needs to know how to be a nurturer and adapt to the man if he's a provider. I'm not talking about the guy that drops you off to work in your car. That's a total different guy. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're looking to have that provider and that security, you have to know what you're dealing with. You have to observe the guy you're dealing with and to deal with him accordingly. These is important things now. And I'm going to tell you this. If you single, it's because you're not following that protocol. I've seen some ugly women stay in different relationships because they know how to adapt to the men they get with. And then I've seen some beautiful women that can't keep a relationship because of their attitude, and they think that the world owes them. It doesn't. If you have a bad attitude and you think the world owes you, you're going to get the results you get. You're going to be by yourself. You're going to be miserable. Your coochie is going to be on a Ferris wheel. Everybody's jumping on it and jumping off. And this is real. You can feel me. You cannot feel me. But I'm telling you from experience. She was helping me with something outside. Okay. How did she disrespect you? Did she peg you? Come on, man. Okay. All right. That's you're on the weird shit. All right. But yeah, this is what I'm saying. You feel what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. If you don't have that respect for yourself, believe me, you're only going to attract the men that want to treat you that way. That's where I'm at with that. You can mentally tell yourself, no, I can find who I want. I can get who I want. But no, if you are shaking yourself on the internet naked, you're going to find what you're going to find. It better be a business deal. That's what you better be looking for. Because you're not looking for companionship. And this here too, right? A lot of girls will be on the internet for months and months and years shaking it and then say, I'm ready to settle down. I'm ready to turn it down. You got to find a guy that's willing to accept that though. Every man isn't willing to accept that. You have to find what a man is willing to accept from you and what attracts him to you. Are you being used? I've seen some girls that know how to work a guy on the internet, but then turn around, she get used. So What is that? Can anybody tell me about that? How does a girl that knows how to work men, cash out, all that on the internet, and then turn around and let a man use her? How does that happen? You ran all this game, and then the game ran on you. I've never understood how that happens. Does she stop running the game and come with the sympathy? How does that happen? I'm trying to figure that out. Because I've seen it. I'm like, how did he run game on you? Oh, he was different. He was different. He was different than the guys giving you money and made you want to go spend your money on him. I'll be confused with that one. Let her guard down. Yeah. And it's easy. It's easy to do that. It's easy to do that. She over here working hard, tearing guys a new, but it's that one guy that slipped through. Worker. It's karma. We can say that. It's karma then. Yeah, it's karma. I guess. But yeah, ladies, and any of y'all out here listening, pay attention to your boy. I'm a professional. You know what I'm saying? I'm a professional from experience. And this is all experience. When I start talking to y'all and I'm saying things, it's from experience, things I've been through. So make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe button. The channel is authentic. Motivational shorts every day. Check them out. And I'm talking about real life topics, real things that's going on. And I'm giving you my point of view, and I'm being 100. Definitely what goes around comes around. But ladies need to know, when you shaking your body like that, guys is not taking you serious. They're going to lie to you and tell you everything you need to hear to get there. Now, maybe after they might like you, and, it depends on what kind of guy you get. There's so many different personalities out here. You really don't know what you're getting yourself into. You might get a weirdo. It's a gamble. It's a gamble. But when you run a lot of game come back. Hey, listen, I agree. I can't be with a girl that got baggage either. I agree. Because, it's a lot of women out there that say they had 3, 4, 5 kids that they still can get any man they want. They're in a delusional state. Lying to themselves. Not every guy wants to go deal with somebody else's kids. Not every guy wants to wake up and see somebody else's kids. Women are not mindful of that when they're having kids. That there is a feeling that doesn't come across as strong as it should to women. Because once you start having these kids, yes, you can find somebody that is willing to help you and take care of your kid, but it's not overwhelmingly easy. It's like you got a shot. You might run into a pedophile. You don't know. You wondering why this guy wants to spend so much time with your kids. He has a whole different agenda. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what ladies really don't be paying attention to when they've been single for so long. They meet a guy, really don't know the history of the background on him. He could be a sex offender. They don't know. But they're falling in love and they're inviting this person to be totally involved with their kids. Inviting this man totally to be involved. Leaving the kid with him. Let the person take the kid out. And this person has funny things going on in their brain. You don't know what people are thinking. And women will get with a guy, looking for a father for the guy, and push their child into being abused. That's real rap. Get with a guy, don't know what's on this man's mind, don't know what his history is. All you know is your physical attraction. You don't know what this person's into, and then they messing with your kid. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, with me personally, I don't want to be around nobody's kids. You know what I'm saying? I don't want, I have my own kids. I don't want to be around nobody's kids. So you got to be mindful, ladies, when you got guys that are eager to be active with your kid. You got to be mindful. And everybody wants to big it up when they see somebody doing it, right? Oh, well, he's taking on the responsibility of da, 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 da. But what about if it come out that the person was fondling with the kid? Oh, man. Oh, that's messed up. It shouldn't have. No. What about him being so eager to deal with somebody else's kid? Do y'all pay attention to that? Do ladies pay attention to that? Is that a flag? Is that a flag? Why do you want to go pick? Oh, I'll go pick the kid up. I'll take the kid here. I'll take the. What do you want to do this for? And then some of them have their own kid. Why are you so anxious about helping her with her kid and you ain't doing that for your kid? Huh? Do women pay attention to that though? Or they just looking for companionship? Somebody to be active with the kid? Huh? They just want somebody active. You know what I'm saying? I just want an active father. And active. But then when it all goes sour and the kid is mentally messed up, physically touched on, right? You just gotta say, oh well, we just gotta get through this. Oh, I hope you go to jail. No, you invited this energy in the house because you was looking for sexual companionship and you looking for love. This is what happens. But if you say that to a woman, she looking at you like, well, I was, nah, stop it. You chose to have kids, so now you put a limit on what you can do. That's your choice. But people don't look at it like that until something foul happens. They don't look at it like that till something foul happened. And something foul happened, and that's when they want to take a look at it differently. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, man. Keeping it 100, man. For real. Keeping it 100, man. No guy is respecting you when you shaking it. You can try to demand respect. You can try to make them wait for the coochie. You can try to play all types of games. But it's guys that are good at playing that game you want to play. It's guys that are good at it. And most of the time, it's the guys that are broke. They know how to paint a good picture for you. You understand what I'm saying? But I want y'all to leave a comment. Let me know how y'all feel about it. How y'all feel about women out there half naked and then expecting to find a companionship, to find someone that wants to solely deal with her. Let me know. Because from what I see is, if you doing it, why can't I go look at somebody else that's doing it? Why can't I go get with the other person I see do? Why do I have to lock in with you? She doing it too. What makes you so special? Guys still be falling for it. And I'm gonna say this thing here though. This how you know those celebrities that didn't get girls growing up. This is how you can distinguish who they are. When you see them with the same people that we all know, shaking their butt everywhere. Everybody got photos of them. Everybody in the joint with them. And they with them, you can see it. It's like they be weird. You got to understand, just because these people be having money don't make them not weird. They are the weirdest because they can't be active and be themselves with everybody. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like cheating is way more common than it used to be. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. And now it's like they're cheating in the open. It's like, I don't even think it's always cheating. It's like everybody's getting caught. You know about the side girl. You know about this. And they still acting like this is my main girl. She's still acting like the side joint doesn't exist. Until you go through his phone and see her number again. Oh, this is the number? Oh, you still talking to such and such? Yes, he never stopped. Or she's still talking to such a, yes, she never stopped. Yeah, ain't no trust. That's because everybody following what everybody else doing. You know, it was a point in time where people used to have their own set of house rules. Now the relationship rules is all protocol. You got to go with the same four. Oh, well, this person's doing this. Oh, this house is doing this. Oh, I see them doing this. Who cares? Find out what fits your situation. Find out what is fitting your situation. That's what should be important. You trying to mimic your relationship off somebody else is not going to work. Because the attention that their relationship requires might be different from the attention your relationship requires. And that's what people don't understand. Your relationship requires a different attention. You require a different attention. You know? But you got to know, ain't nobody taking you serious, shaking naked. Ain't nobody taking you serious. If they act like they're taking you serious, it's an act. It's a game. So I want to tell you that. Any lady that need to hear this out there, if you on the internet half naked, any guy with you is acting like he's taking you serious. He's playing the game. This is for all the ladies on the internet. When you meet a guy, if you half naked on social media, he's acting like he wants to be with you. He has to act like that so he can get where he wants with you. He doesn't want to be with you because everybody else is doing the same thing you're doing. He just got attracted to you and you responded. Please know that, lady. You're not doing nothing special by taking all your clothes off. Everybody else is doing it too. So your qualifications doesn't exceed the other ones. It's the same thing. I can go on that channel and see it. I can go on that channel and see it. What makes the channel that you're doing it on so special? And you know what people will say? Because it's me. Because nobody does like me. Nobody will treat you like me. Nobody acts like me. Nobody's supportive. All that kind of stuff. Now, they said the same thing too. I heard that over there too. Why should I believe you? Huh? The trickery though. Hey, man, leave a comment. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button, man. It's your boy Deezy. It's not about the setback. It's about the get back. Nah.